What's the most disturbing thing a friendly person has done? My best friend Maya was the kindest person I knew, and that turned out to be the most dangerous thing about her. For years, my relationships followed the same pattern. I'd meet someone great, things would be amazing for a few months, and then, suddenly, they'd pull away. They'd get distant, suspicious, and eventually end things with a vague excuse like it's just not working. Maya was always there to pick up the pieces, a bottle of wine in hand, telling me I deserved better. She was my rock. The last breakup with a guy named Mark was different. It felt wrong. He went from planning a future with me to barely making eye contact overnight. Maya told me she'd heard from a friend that he was a notorious cheater. I was devastated, but I believed her. Something about it just didn't sit right. Why would he be so invested and then just flip a switch? I decided to set a trap. I told Maya I was going on a date with a new guy, Alex. The thing is, Alex didn't exist. I made him up completely. I gave her details, his job, where we met, how excited I was. I told her his full, very unique name. A week later, my friend Chloe called me. She said she'd run into Mark at a coffee shop. He'd asked about me and then said something weird. "I hope she's happy with that Alex guy," he'd said. "But she should know he has a reputation for ghosting girls." My blood went cold. There was only one way Mark could know the name Alex, Maya. I felt sick, but I needed undeniable proof. I bought a tiny voice-activated recorder, the kind that looks like a USB drive. The next time Maya came over, I left it on the coffee table. I told her Alex was getting serious, that he was talking about meeting my family. I watched her smile, her eyes full of fake happiness. "I'm so happy for you," she said. Then she asked if she could use my laptop to check her email. I agreed. As soon as she was done, she left. I picked up the recorder. My hands were shaking. I plugged it in and pressed play. I heard the clicking of my keyboard, then Maya's voice, quiet and clear as if she were reading aloud while typing. "Hey Mark," she whispered. "It's Maya. I know this is weird, but I feel like I have to tell you. My friend is falling for this guy Alex, and I just found out he's bad news." I'd hate to see her get hurt again. My world stopped. It was all there, years of sabotage, years of her playing the supportive friend while secretly poisoning every chance I had at happiness. The next day was her birthday party. I walked in and she ran to hug me. "You came," she squealed. I didn't hug her back. I just looked at her. In front of all her friends, I pulled out my phone. "I have a birthday present for you, Maya," I said loudly. "It's a recording." I pressed play. The room went silent as her whispered words filled the air. Every eye turned to her. Her face crumpled. She started stammering, denying it, but the proof was right there. I didn't stay to watch the fallout. I just turned and walked away. Her entire social circle imploded that night, built as it was on her lies.